Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody to the Deep End.
Is that Angel Island?
It's so stormy. How does rain work on Angel Island, do you think? Is it weird that it rains under Angel Island?
I am its guardian.
That's such a deep voice.
I am its guardian.
And every living thing here.
Oh my goodness. So this is
His voice is getting worse.
It's
every
getting
new iteration.
very deep nowadays.
It sounds like it doesn't even sound deep. It sounds like a high school dude trying to sound deep.
A little bit, yeah. I could see that.
I don't need anyone
He's
else
so
to get
lonely.
by.
I'm not lonely.
Ridiculous.
So this is actually like one of two separate prologues for Sonic Frontiers. The other one is a two-part comic. Like, it's literally two... Oh, we're getting Sonic Adventures bit there, too. That's pretty cool.
I thought Tikal was, like, copyright infringed by that one angry guy.
No, fortunately not. I think the existence of Sonic Adventure kind of planted that firmly in Sega's ballpark, which is nice.
You know, I'm not mad about Emo Knuckles. I think all games should start with Emo Knuckles.
Ooh. Interesting. That's an interesting question to explore. I would have assumed that the Echidnas did.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That's an interesting thing to explore. But yeah, Sega...
borderline retcon, but I like it.
Yeah. The Sonic Twitter put out 2 tweets of 4 images each. Oh, nice. Those are the little warp things from Sky Sanctuary Zone.
Thing,
yeah. I guess this is Sky
like
Sanctuary.
It's beautiful. Man, that's really
I will
nice.
say, that image of it is a nice middle ground between the version that we get in Sonic 3 and the version that we get in Sonic Forces, I guess. Or Sonic Generations.
Was that Sonic Forces?
I think Sonic Generations,
okay.
not Forces, yeah.
We're about due to play Sonic Generations again fairly soon.
We're
right?
getting
like a year or
there.
two?
Yeah, we're getting pretty close, actually. We're almost there. We got, like, Sonic
animation.
Unleashed and stuff before we get there, but getting closer.
Because that's one of the... I think that's a
Chow.
Sonic game we kind of started with.
More or less, yeah. After Sonic Week, that was the only other one we did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on,
is this
little
the
guy.
first time?
Okay.
Like, I know it's not a direct reference of to Knights. It's a little bit more subtle, but I think that's the first, like, real acknowledgement of Knights that has shown up since Sonic Adventure.
That's
Oh my
probably
god!
There.
Right. Did you play the Knights remake
No, I did not.
for Wii?
Oh, maybe I did. I played a... I don't even remember.
feel
I
like
played
you
it, and I played a version of Knights and did not love it.
I think you played it and said it sucked.
Oh god,
that's
it's
what
the...
I think happened.
It's the little spinner from Twilight Princess.
Oh man, is Ganon gonna show up?
I hope so. That'd be fun.
I'd play that game, Knuckles versus Ganon.
That'd be great.
I still ship that every time that they
Oh
talk
no!
about Smash Brothers.
Black
getting new
Adam's
characters.
throne. It's interesting. It's neat to have
Sonic Frontiers.
It's neat to have Knuckles not know something about Angel Island.
That's true. Usually he's the pro.
Actually, wait, they explicitly name dropped it as Angel Island, right? Not Floating Island.
As opposed to... It's always been Angel Island, yeah.
It was Angel Island Zone, but I remember back in the day it was referred to as the Floating Island.
Well, I mean, it wasn't floating
Yeah.
until Robotnik made it float. You know what I mean? So I assume
Oh no,
it's called
it
Angel
normally
Island
floats,
before
and
that.
it stopped floating when the Death Egg smashed into it.
Oh no, you're right. You're totally right.
Oh.
Whoops. Sorry, I'm getting my Final Fantasy and my Sonic 3 confused.
No, it's all good. I'm getting some Kingdom Hearts
This isn't my island.
like recoded vibes and shit here.
Show yourself.
You know how much I love Kingdom Hearts, so that bodes well.
There's something odd about the animated, like, Sonic characters having voices that are spoken. Whoa, that's a lot of detail in that shot.
There is something odd about that, although we've got 4 different Saturday morning cartoons to work that through. But
maybe the issue is more that,
this
like...
feels like a Phantasy Star Online level.
A little bit,
but
yeah.
with Knuckles.
I
Even
can't-
those feel exactly like...
The robots reminded me of something,
Phantasy
and I can't
Star.
place it. Whoa. It's very, Studio Trigger style animation going on in some of these. Maybe not as
Seriously.
distorted or anything, but like a very fluid sort of... Everybody's limbs are wiggly-waggly.
His voice is so weird. I don't know what I want Knuckles to sound like, but it's definitely
Yeah,
not
I don't
this.
know. Because even, like, his
It
original
sounds
voice...
like my drunk uncle.
Right, even his original voice, like, that's the one you make fun of. Oh, no. Like...
Right.
Now. We'll settle this in
Come
a
on.
fair fight. And after I win,
That throne
you'll
reminds me
send
of something. I
home.
feel like I've seen a
Got
similar
it.
structure used for teleporting stuff before. Woohoo!
Oh, wow. He's beautiful.
Ah, yes.
Ooh. It is what's-her-face from Twilight Princess. You were right.
Yeah, right. Now, I believe that character's name is Sage?
Midna? Uh-oh. Things don't look good for our boy.
Well,
Wait, is Knuckles our damsel in distress for the new game?
That'd be awesome.
Do things on my own.
He looks... Whoa, that doesn't look good.
I don't need anyone else to get
Has he been turned into Data? That's got to be very odd, like looking at your own body and being like, oh, I'm translucent. Uh-oh.
That's how I feel whenever I think about DNA.
So there we go. Yeah, there's a counterpart on Twitter. The Sonic Twitter had 2 tweets with 4 images apiece that were essentially 2 parts of a... it was called Sonic Frontiers Prologue Convergence, and it's about how the rest of the, like, team got to the island, I guess. So this all takes place on Starfall Island.
So do you know if you play as anyone but Sonic in this game?
I believe in this game you only play as Sonic. I want to say someone asked that of Sonic Team or the Sonic Twitter at some point, and they're
using the same Sega thing with the eye from
it's been like
a million years ago.
I was gonna say I could swear they started using that immediately after they became third-party exclusive. Like they've been using that forever. So I don't know. I mean, it works. It does the trick. It's memorable.
It's cool. And it reminds me that they do what Nintendo don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's also, slightly creepy and doubly so. She's looking at a reversed Sega logo for it to be reflected like that, so that's fun.
Wow, that's a good point. So what's this horrible, satanic anti-Sega out there somewhere?
Yeah, ages.
Yigas.
The old ages. So what do you think?
I'm equally excited to play Sonic Frontiers after watching this.
Okay, yeah, I'd say the same. And that's not like a dig on the animation.
It's the damsel in distress. That'll make me really happy.
I hope he is. That'd be a fun little twist on the usual kind of tropes.
Yeah,
I'm pretty.
But no, I mean, it was a fairly well done animation. I don't think
it
felt Sonic-y. Knuckles' voice felt like a sitcom middle-aged neighbor.
Yeah, there's something a little bit
out there. It felt like a
there.
Phantasy Star kind of universe.
Yeah,
but
that's kind of tricky when you're doing sort of you're doing. Basically, anytime you have a long-running franchise go into a weird area, with very specific type of enemies, you had Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, where you had all that stuff going on. You have Kirby, Triple Deluxe, I think, where there's a lot of buggy enemies specifically, a lot of bugs and praying mantis stuff. So here we're doing Sonic versus not that he's not fought robots before, but they
feel like almost biological robots.
Yeah, it's got a very Reaverbot kind of feel to it almost. Mm-hmm. Like a sentience beyond just being an Eggman's robots.
Yeah, I think you were right to compare it to Twilight Princess.
Yes, there's definitely some vibes of that in there for sure. Any glitchy video looking stuff at this point just reminds me of Twilight Princess. Including
glitchy small
including
girl,
Tears of the Kingdom, which also has some glitchy-looking teal magic shit going on, which I really hope is Twilight magic coming back after all this time.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Sonic Frontiers world looks a little empty too, so that fits right in with Twilight Princess.
Yeah. That Hyrule field was mildly disappointing. Was not
mildly disappointing.
Oh,
You've been practicing your Spanish.
I have, yeah. I've been at it for almost a year now, so I'm getting really good.
That's my luchador name, mildly disappointing. Disappointo would actually be I disappoint myself, which is true.
That's true, yeah. Yo disappoint. It would be yo may disappointo.
Yeah, pretty much.
There we go. I'm pretty jazzed up for Sonic Frontiers. I've been hearing good things. A lot of the folks doing hands-on reviews have been like, "Yup, this is legit," and
that's great.
Now, for me, not having played Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Colors yet, and I've heard that both of those are pretty solid. Sonic Lost World more middling, but for me, this would be the first new 3D Sonic release that I have been excited for, and hopefully we'll have a good time playing in 18 years, 19 years, almost 20. Sonic Heroes was, I think, 2003, so just about 20 years since the last 3D Sonic game that I top to bottom. That's the last one that I really enjoyed. It was repetitive, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So here's hoping.
I mean, I'm cautiously optimistic, but I've been burned too many times before.
Yeah, Sonic 06 knocked me out of the franchise for 6 years. Literally, Sonic Generations, when we played that on the channel back in 2011, 2012, that was the first time that I'd played like a new Sonic game since Sonic 06, and then I didn't play anymore for a couple, basically until Sonic Mania after that.
Wow.
So
I mean, same though. I'm trying to think about it, and I've played very few of the more recent ones, except for D-pad.
Yep. I mean, Sonic Boom. The show I've heard is fantastic, but the game I've heard is like, or the first game for it is like absolute garbage, which is unfortunate. But I guess we'll get there when we get there.
I'm sure we're gonna play it at some point in a couple of years.
Yep. Well, I think that's probably
what's the schedule like for Sonic Let's Play? Are we gonna be doing this until like 2028?
Oh, probably. there's a legitimate chance of that, just based off of how large so many of these games are left. Optimistically, I'll say 2026.
Oh, great. Okay, cool.
I think honestly having fewer franchise plays in there means that we'll get through it a little bit quicker than we've been overall, but we'll have to see.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
All right, my dude. Well, this was fun. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to coming over and playing it with you in real life soon.
Yeah. It comes out as you guys are seeing this video, it comes out today. We're going to put our hands on it this coming weekend, and we can get that thing going. Be good times.
Trouble keeps you running faster. All right.
There we go. Catch you guys later.
I love you all. Have a good night.
All right. Later.